Matthew, or you can call me Blackbeard. Legend Blackbeard. We all playing some more Madden. I've been in love with this game. Um, but we're in the division playoffs, and we have to face the Rams. They're 11-5 and we're 12-4. But back in the season, I don't know. We faced the Rams. Let me see. Rams. Yeah, we faced the Rams. We won. So, yeah. We did pretty good this season. I won MVP of the year. And yeah. I got a lot of training boosts or training points for me to upgrade my players, so now I'm a 99. I upgraded my elusive back all the way, and now I'm on my way to upgrade the what's it called? I'm on my way to upgrade the power back. Then we would do the receiving back. I haven't done the receiving back all year. Well, I didn't mean to do it all year, but I just tried. I didn't try to.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better?
All right, now here we go.
Tackle battle. Not my favorite one. Move out of the way! That's what I do not like about this game. It sucks. I hate tackle battles. Like I said. No? Okay, I'm gonna just try to get gold because I want to upgrade my person. No! I hate when it just goes out of bounds. Like I can't do anything since I'm going like the wrong way. Cool, let's get that. Okay. Okay. I'll show you my stats after the training. I got this crazy story. So, once I was playing some career or franchise, and what happened was I got tackled down. I was playing on rookie, and I was like, why not? And so what happened was I got tackled down. I was on my back. I got up. The play was still active, and since the play was still active, I got up. Nobody was tackling me because they were just stopping. Thought the play was over, and I got a touchdown, and that's how I won the game. What the frick? This game is so weird. It's not even the animation, it's just how I get picked up. Like, I just get thrown. I want to get some silver in this building. It's not even a building, it's just right outside. And now my kitty is licking my big toe. I'm trying to truck this guy. That does not work whatsoever. Okay. Training's pretty fun. It just depends on which one is fun and stuff. Oh, come on. Tackle battle. I know that already. Okay. Goalies. Okay, and okay. How did the offensive line fall over? Let alone backwards. Just
All right, now here we go.
probably tomorrow I'm gonna come out with a Fortnite stream, so you don't
Hey
have
man,
to
listen,
see
great
only
job today. It was a step in the right direction for
Madden
you and your
football
team.
for the
And as long
next
as you keep moving in the right direction.
hour or so. Okay. So now we're gonna be facing the Rams. Hopefully we can move on. So our boost is when we're punting, so that sucks. I had to face off of Aaron Donald, and that's gonna be a problem. And Ndamukong Suh. He's also a run stopper, by the way.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are,
you
say that that's an advantage. You'll take
really
the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team is coming in off of a win last week.
It was like big time loss. It was like 41 to 14, and I do not want that to happen. So Houston, as we first see down there, Houston is won against the Tennessee Titans by 7 points.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Check out a big attack.
Running right through
Try
it.
to get
And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more
second
than
and 10
that.
now.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
I mean, he was predicament. And, okay, they can score.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
And what a catch over him! What a catch that
was! Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota!
Oh my goodness. What a catch that was. So they all put the...
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Johnny Hecker. He takes a shot.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Try to spin out.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offside, defense.
It is.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter gone in this NFC divisional round matchup. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
I'm going to run it to the left side this time.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Get about
and he'll get 2,
yards.
maybe 3 up near the 37.
So 37.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. He's going to loft this one deep, and that's caught
and against
inside the 30.
Back.
A big play for the Vikings on 3rd down. And even 40 yards.
Even if they stop us, we still
got it. You know
got
I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
So the rusher guy is the safety.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I try to escape to the outside. I do. I break a tackle.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That is caught inside the 5.
But he still moves his way in for the touchdown.
Score. Touchdown.
Vikings. 14-3. Pretty sure. Yeah, 14-3. No, 14-10. With 4 minutes left on the clock.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Look at this tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down. Here's Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
To confuse them a little bit, since no huddle. They all run stoppers.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Cousins on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Cousins throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To throw is Cousins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they...
I try to pick up a block for him, but he doesn't get it in time. But we do get 3 points. They do get 7. So it's all tied up now. 4 minutes and 22 seconds in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
A little bit of blocks. And
he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Could do another toss.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now he bowls him over.
Again. And I get some more.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 50 yards.
Touchdown. Also, in week 17, I did get that amazing, I think 93-yard rushing touchdown. Amazing. Do this quick slant route. Hopefully Adam Thielen can get open.
Cousins now. And this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Cousins from the gun on third. And that's incomplete.
Too, but he does not make it. So now we're going to have to put the ball. Hopefully they don't score. They don't, so we get it back.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And several days ago, you and I talked with a couple of guys in the meetings about how big is home field advantage. And they kind of downplayed it a bit, but I think we're seeing here today, building up this lead, looks like they're going to win. Why home field advantage in the divisional round so important?
Yeah, they may have downplayed it, but we could also sense that it was important to them because nothing has to change. You don't have to uproot anything. Sometimes when you're going on the road, you may have to even leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team they're going to play. So being at home was a big deal, but now they know, at least they feel like it. They're moving on to the championship round. There's got to be no better feeling. They'll get that 24-hour rule in. Enjoy that before they look forward to the next opponent.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he'll get this one way on just shy of the 45-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Play action Vikes shots.
On play action, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Hopefully we can get another.
Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Riddle's free. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Do it again.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
Inside zone. Run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets around him. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Second down, Cousins. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a play fake here on first down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They go play action. Cousins spins past it. The quick snap caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings
do get the ball back. Blue chew clock to another toss.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A beautiful spin and room to run. And now the Rams are going to do things as they want a timeout. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
I guess
so quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I'm going to do it kind of in an inside run.
Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
But covered off on the slant.
Throwing here, Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
That was the last timeout.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Dude, Neil, that will be the game. Life will be good.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
So there we go. We won the game.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Be better than this
so that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
With 103 yards, I get 16 on 109. I have 2 rushing touchdowns. I have 16 broken tackles. I have 7 yards after contact. I have 20 plus yard runs, and longest run of the day, 50 yards. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna just skip training for this week. Why not? Oh no! Did I see him back on accident? Alright, it's alright. What are my ratings? Trucking 95, stiff arm 85, juke move 94, carrying 99, break tackle 95, elusiveness 96, spin move 92, ball carrying vision 94, agility, acceleration. Okay, pretty good. I'm gonna check my stats out. I'm 18 in legacy. Right above, what's his name? I forget. He was on the Green Bay Packers. Eddie Lacy. 5 yearly awards, holy crap. Hopefully I can get my first championship. Oh, by the way, in a single season, no, it was receiving yards. I broke it, and I'm a running back. Receiving touchdowns, not even close to be honest, at like 12 or something. And yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be playing our NFC Championship game. I'm gonna put on my custom jerseys, our oldest jerseys. So I'm gonna put on 1970s. Put on 1970s. 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 That looks pretty cool. Why not? So they are a 93 overall team, and I'm just I honestly have no idea, 85 or 82 team. So this is pretty good. Our red zone has plus in offense, so can possibly do pretty good there. But hopefully we can win against them.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a
It's snowing outside. Our first snow game. So Pittsburgh is in the Super Bowl. So whoever wins is going into the Super Bowl. I'm honestly pretty proud for them, to be honest.
Here we go.
They go play action here on
Walking
first
out.
down. And right away, he lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Should I just
And
take
last
it?
time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Cousins finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
So it's not 32.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Those it's just a fun dig, and he catches it, and he gets some more, and he gets a touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Oh my goodness.
Stephon Diggs.
That could have been
61 yards. And the Vikings.
We just got so lucky there. They do get another touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna do this play action post shot.
Play fake. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Timmy Jernigan forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Cousins now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Cousins. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Cousins. He's going to air
I call for the ball. I aggressive catches. I give the ball down at the 12-yard line.
Give him a gain of 38.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
He's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have the chance to make people miss an open field.
But Philly, Brandon Graham,
to start their snaps closer to the goal line. It's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Cousins again.
We get a touchdown.
Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
Let's go.
Stephon Diggs.
So it's now 14-14. Hopefully we can hold it to a punt. If we do not, they get another touchdown. They blocked the field goal. I just noticed that they just blocked the field goal. And, so it's, we're up by 15 now.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Throw to cover off the next tackle.
How
about the 36
and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Who's Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs
catching the ball right at, and then
he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Toss out.
Cousins now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Toss it to the left this time.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Break out of one. Try to break out of one tackle.
At the
but then they push
35,
me
but
up
able to display
about
some
6
strength on the run.
yards, so
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and
same
4.
play again. Hopefully,
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Down 36. Hopefully we can get a little bit of blocks here, so we can get a first down.
Here's Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
I just died for that first down. I did not want to get tackled.
Down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Stephon Diggs gets it. They got him 2 tackles there.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Right over.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I'm going to do this counter
Call it
play.
a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I'm going to change it to the right.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. They'll give him a yard on the play.
Hopefully they don't block it. Okay, so it's 21-16 and 24-16.
And out now come the Vikings. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned.
I catch the ball to the defenders. Oh my goodness.
And now we won't see a play on first down.
Like
We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm going to go for a streak route. I'm going to go to the left side.
Cousins on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work,
pass it to me again. I catch the ball one-handed over 2 defenders again.
Minnesota. A great play there. 31
right before half. He scored that 1 point. The punter does the ball.
John Ryan now.
24
and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
At least a couple points this drive.
And it's taken in at the 9. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end. And he's going to get sacked. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chris Long. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Cousins now on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
So
big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
He's wide open there. We're going to take off.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
We're going to do a slant shot this time. hopefully one of them can get open. Just begging.
On fourth down, they do snap
No!
it to Cousins.
The interception!
And they will take over
Hopefully we
at
can
the
just
29-yard
hold
line.
them to a field goal. Kirk Cousins not doing best. We get it back. Do we
The
turn
Vikings
them over?
offense now heading
we turned
out to
them over.
take over. We have not
Yep, we
seen
did.
much on offense here
Second
from either
turnover.
side these last few
First.
drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right
Coming
now,
back.
they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for
Pitch up.
adjustments.
Obviously,
So
they-
second down and 10. Once again, they'll go
do
from
it
the
to
40.
left side, 'cause it looks like it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Truck him over. They're gonna tackle. They're gonna three. Breaking.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the
broke four
reserves
there.
come in for the stop. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy
So
like him,
36.
you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as
Tried to
well.
do a
And
stiff arm,
taking
but
it
that doesn't
across
work.
midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 yards there at a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I don't think he gets
Throwing over the
open, but he
middle,
does not
and
turn
it's
around. He just
incomplete.
runs.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're
That
right
was a
about
glitch.
that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper
Dives
footwork
for that
to increase
catch.
his
What an
accuracy.
amazing
Now,
catch.
this is good for a first down. His second
So we're down
grab
at
in
that
this
30-yard
NFC
line.
Championship
In field
bout.
goal range.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They
Do
know,
play action
hey,
end
you
around.
lose this game, you get a ding or two.
action with
You got
Adam
7 months to
Thielen.
heal. They're going to go all
Hopefully
out.
Stephon Diggs
Cousins
can get
now
open, 'cause it
6
is
for
cover
6
two
since
for
coming
sure.
back out of the locker room. It's
Cover
first
two,
and
man.
10. To throw, Cousins toward the right sideline.
I had
but
it,
it's
but
incomplete. Now, those two have hooked up for a
Late.
touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football.
Do a
As
halfback
you mentioned, unable to connect.
Able to trick
And
him.
they'll run it here. And he has
Gets
met at the
stuffed.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually
Then
reward
gets
them.
open. This one
It's a
gets
fumble.
but he
And
gets
it's picked up
popped.
by the Eagles.
The ball
And a big
pops
turnover
out.
there as his guys will get the
They
football
recover
back.
the fumble. This is not good for us. They do get a touchdown.
And now out comes
No, it is a
Minnesota.
two-possession game.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what
Still
was
throwing it to
frustrating.
Stephon Diggs,
Down on the
getting it down
scoreboard,
at the 46
had a
enemy
drive
territory.
going, and pushed it
Do the same
past the
thing again.
50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing,
Probably get
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that taste
Comfortable.
out of them?
Stephon
It's
Diggs!
caught inside the 10.
Let's go!
They give him a gain of 38.
Stephon Diggs with
Partner, if
the
you and I were playing quarterback in
amazing
this one,
diving catch.
we would be really confident right now throwing it to him,
down
wouldn't
at the
we?
8-yard
Yeah, he's
line.
been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. And
Kyle
he'll
Rudolph
get
getting
into
the touchdown, just like that, same plays.
Minnesota.
75 yards.
Kyle Rudolph from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are within a
Oh, no, it's not
two-point
a two-possession
conversion of
game.
tying this game.
Possibly get it here.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it.
We get the
Touchdown after
2-point conversion.
touchdown, throwing
Now
the ball.
it is
Still time to
tied
work
up
with on
in
the
the
clock,
fourth
but-
quarter with 6 minutes and 47 seconds left. We get the ball back. I think it is a turnover.
Now the Vikings now heading on to the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Breaks a tackle, and he's got it out. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First down, here's Cousins. There he goes again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 16-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Change the play up, going to the left this time.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Break a tackle. Trying to
just what you want on a first down run.
Myself.
Call it 8 yards.
Down to the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day.
Hopefully we get it. We do get it. 34. We get another turnover.
And now out comes Minnesota. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Cousins the thrower. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Hopefully it's not.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
So that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but
this is when we can't have a quarterback that's doing that.
And now out comes Minnesota. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a...
Get the ball!
Complete!
Oh, my goodness!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give them a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
I did not catch it.
Knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. A really nice knockdown. He has so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
We catch the ball.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Play.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make the play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Oh no, we have 1 second left.
To go. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Have to.
One last shot now for Cousins.
No!
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
We lost the game.
Well, Charles, exciting
points.
to the very end. That's what we just saw in this
season.
game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough. Try to draw the final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
And that does it for the conference championship.
Oh, man. Right. I'm not too upset about it. Alright. Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl. Okay, this is bad. Kirk Cousins should be probably number 84. Or QB number 84. Aaron Rodgers should be number 1. I'm definitely number 1. Le'Veon Bell is number 1. Okay. Oh, so it's tied. Okay. It sucks, man. Gonna advance the week. Super Bowl 53. Steelers versus Philly. The Philly won their 2nd Super Bowl in a row. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna demand a release. Hopefully we can get a contract for a good team. Go for another stage. Go for another stage. Huh. Let's see. Quarterbacks. Dak Prescott. No. Joe Flacco sucks. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me search like a. You know what? I made my decision. I'm gonna be going to the Dallas Cowboys. So we're gonna skip to next season. If you're wondering why I chose this team, because Cowboys, because they have a good offensive line. I guess a good quarterback. I don't know. Let me just simulate to the next regular season. All right.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Got a lot of stiff arm rating. Got 7+ stiff arm. Instead of season
Meeting
goal,
your season goal comes with higher rewards.
I want to do touchdowns. I'm going to do 10. I want to see our roster. me see the O-line. We got Tyron Smith, 96. Connor Williams, 76. Travis Frederick, 96. Zach Martin, 96. Lael Collins, 75. So you see, that's why I picked this team. Okay, so we all I'm gonna be playing one game, and then we will end the stream.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
Here we go. Wide eight. Wide eight, six.
Oh, we take it off and we get 3 yards, it looks like. I break out of a tackle, then getting back down. Back, 3rd and 13. Not getting anywhere. Crap, oh crap. Ah! Scammer gets scammed. We are getting 5,100 points either way. Cause I guess I just do. I really don't know. I get popped, my knee gets down. Getting a first down. Down at the 9-yard line. We do. I guess get stuffed. I don't know. One for a couple yards. I try. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. No! No! Okay. Bang it to the inside. Okay. Alright. I try to get past my offenders, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, get a stiff arm in. Not a touchdown. And there's a touchdown. I haven't got a hoodle yet, which I'm kind of surprised because I always used to do hoodles in Madden 18. I just haven't been doing them. Also, tell me down in the comments what would you like to see from my channel. What games would you like to see? What would you like vlogs? Tell me what you would like to see, because I don't know what to do, because all I'm doing is playing video games, and I need to get outside and play some more basketball, because my life sucks. But hoping we can probably get to the playoffs this season again. I didn't check what my contract is worth. I was slant flat routes, okay. against Jordan Howard. So I was playing some franchise mode. Probably about a day ago or two. And I was just upgrading the power back
Hey everybody,
so many
it's
times.
the coach, and this is
I got it changed to a power back instead of a elusive back. I'm in my new jersey. My first time being a Dallas Cowboy. Starting out with a run. It's gonna be different.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
See,
And he'll wind up with
whenever I
about
was on
6
the
up past the 30 to the 31.
Vikings, I didn't get
Something
as
to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling.
But
Because
as
you and I
blocks,
both
I
know
should
that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
have to
Plus the
remember
intensity and the speed
we have
really
different
ratchets up on
players.
opening week.
Diggs, Thielen, Kaluda,
Prescott now on second down.
Adrian Amos,
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard
Our
line.
first pass of the whole entire season.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose in the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Which I'm not going to be playing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing, Prescott. And he's got it to Hearns. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
I don't have as many tosses. Tossing it to the right.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Getting a good blocks. Breaking out of one tackle. Still from the other person. Then finally getting tackled down at the 6-yard line.
A big play here for the Cowboys. 43 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Rodgers falling
That'll
over
bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, oh, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he will
get our first rushing touchdown as a Dallas Cowboy.
A great effort there.
I want to remind you guys, this is all on Madden, so it's pretty difficult. It's not that easy as it looks. We are going to run it again, but this time it's going to be inside.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's going to help us.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after you.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Prescott off play action. And his throw is incomplete.
It's off my
that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Try.
And he goes down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard.
Putting the ball back to us.
So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on the punt.
So we're at the 26.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat.
Under pressure, and they get to him again.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
To throw is Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Take it off me.
Running right through it. Oh,
my gosh, much.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What, 4 tackles?
A very solid gain of 27.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
Not able to tackle me down.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line.
Dak Prescott rushing for that touchdown. So they do get another touchdown, 21-14. We're going to try to keep it close as we can. Hopefully getting a touchdown.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down.
Open.
Looking for his running back.
I
and
go
he's
out
got
of bounds to stop the
he's
clock.
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
On his team.
And now running right through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Probably one of the best.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
2010.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll go on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Richard.
So, it's 21-21. We got the ball back, so it's now 28-21. I hope we can probably get some more rushing yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
A huge
Give him
bunch,
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I want to get like
another. I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle.
Jack Collins open. So
and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Slants.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Can I do a wheel route? I'm going to go a wheel route.
Prescott on first down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time. Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play. Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Akeem Hicks.
Going to have to go for field goal. Do get 3 points on that play, so it's still a 1-possession game. They're up by 7. Go for another streak route. me just...
First down.
Wide
Prescott.
open.
He's going to find his running
Trying to break
back.
out
It's
some
complete.
tackles. Breaking out of 2.
And they work this well upfield
Down at
across the
46 right now.
45. And a nice gain at 20.
I'm going to go for a pitch route. 18 broken tackles.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
So we do stop him. We do stop him. We do turn it over. Actually.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Looking to throw. Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hopefully we can get the extra point. We do, and now it's tied up, but now it's not.
Back to throw. And a
interception
there as it's intercepted.
And it's getting
Picked
taken
off at
back
the
for
28.
6.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
So now it's a 10-point game. Not letting it back in.
Here's John Ryan now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
So they'll probably lead the last thing of the game. We lost.
And partner, this first game that we get to call together.
Thank you for
so
watching
special.
this stream. It was a long one. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.